Oops, forgot that part. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now we're cooking with oil. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to yet another episode of the GAJ Podcast. We are your hosts. My name is Gerard, joined by Alex and JR. How am I going to go about this? Biological little bro and psychological little bro. Yeah, we're going with that one. We are on season 1, episode 7, and we are we're cruising. We're veterans. We hope you guys are all enjoying the show because we love having you. Once again, the gang's all here, so we're going to do another double-digit subscriber watch. Let me share my screen here. Oh, let me actually turn down some music so you can hear us. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. We'll go with a little mood setting. So we are getting to our double-digit subscriber watch, and I need to switch accounts here. So, going to the GAJ Podcast. Whoa! Pause. I, of course, don't remember how to do all this because I'm a nerd. Oh, no. This is me fumbling around because I forgot how to get to it. Anyway, subscriber watch. We're at 9. We're still at 9. It's okay. Everybody's listening on what seems to be a regular basis, so I'll take that. I'm not going to bore you guys with me fumbling around with the mouse. But on Spotify, I think we're still at 5, sitting tight. You know what? I'm going to need to check with the lovely Ashley and make sure she subscribes so we can get to 6 and 10. Shout her out. If you're new, put a little wavy emoji somewhere because we'd love to shout you out and welcome you to the audience. But right now, I guess we can just kind of move on now. What's for dinner, guys? What'd you guys have? Anything good?
I'm ashamed of myself. I ate Del Taco again.
It's
Taco
ashamed,
Tuesday.
man?
And it was not that good. It was like the tortillas were like, what's it called? They've been in the air for too long. Like stale-ish.
Ew. Oh, yeah, that's not good.
But yeah, the soft tacos were stale-ish. The burrito was really good.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the risk you run into when you decide to go with fast food. You know, like sometimes you get, we've all been to McDonald's where you're just like, oh, this is just hitting the spot. And then sometimes you're like, this bread is 3 weeks old.
Yes.
And hasn't been refrigerated or anything. But whatever. Alex, what'd you have?
Just sandwiches that I made at home. One, I make a chicken nugget sandwich. So it's
I like
Chick-fil-A. But I didn't have enough. I ran out of chicken nuggets, so it was like part of a sandwich. So I made another turkey sandwich to compensate for that.
So you had 2 sandwiches.
I had 2 sandwiches. Nothing
For
exciting though.
you. So on the chicken nugget sandwich, because I'm a big fan of chicken nugget sandwiches, what did you put on it?
Mayonnaise. A lot. I eat a lot of mayonnaise. It's actually pretty gross for most people.
But it's keto friendly.
But to me, it tastes great. Habanero cheese.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's the key right there. And spinach.
Spinach. No barbecue sauce?
No barbecue sauce. I don't have barbecue sauce with me.
Oh, okay.
I thought that might be too much. I thought about adding it, but nah.
I like it with the mayo. I mean, as long as I got to balance the ratio out a little bit. But I like it. I might have skipped the spinach, but
Well,
not a bad
spinach is
add-on.
kind of my compromise. Like I have to eat spinach. I have to eat a lot of spinach now.
Yeah. I've been starting to increase my spinach and broccoli intake. So it's been going okay. I've actually just been eating more vegetables in general, mainly because the fiance makes a lot of vegetables. She always makes protein though, because I'm not really thrilled if I don't have a protein as part of my dinner. A real protein, not like beans or tofu.
Do you do protein shakes?
Yeah, I don't have everything right now. Like those are actually kind of like a sweet treat to me. Like it helps me not eat candy because I actually just get vanilla protein powder, throw some oats in there, honey, peanut butter. What else? Milk, almond milk to be more specific, and then whatever berries we have in the fridge. So I'll pick a berry and put like a couple handfuls in there, blend that all up, and it's a nice sweet treat. Of course, today, not going so healthy. I'm kind of going healthy. I'm having gummy bears, but there's zero sugar, and they're more just leftovers. I'm just trying to finish some stuff up because I didn't have time to make anything.
They're not CBD, are they?
They're not. No, they're just normal gummy bears, and then some beef jerky from Casey's. They are, however, Albanese, which are, I'm sorry to tell you, this is a fact, they're way better than Haribo. Way better than Haribo. Even the zero sugar. Fight me on it, internet. If you don't agree, put it in the comments. If you do agree, I'd love it. But it wasn't dinner. For lunch, I had, Alex, you won't know what this is. JR, you might. I had some Go Chicken Go. Some chicken gizzards, and they were delicious. Chicken gizzards with G sauce. Look it up if you're in the Kansas City area. Find it, try it, thank me later.
Oh man.
Yeah. Have you ever had the chicken gizzard, JR?
I used to go to this place called RC's, I think it is, out in Starkville, Missouri.
Don't know that
and
one.
What's the like chicken piece? Is it gizzards? There's another chicken piece that's like kind of gross.
The livers.
The livers, yeah.
I can't do the livers.
It's like family style, massive portions, fried chicken, good cuts of meat,
okay.
lots of mashed potatoes, green beans, that kind of stuff. But they get
I can get on board with that. That's kind of like Stroud's. Maybe that's like kind of the sleeper version of Stroud's.
Way better than Stroud's. It's like it's like the only, it's not a chain, so it's a one restaurant thing.
What's it called?
RC's, I think it is.
RC's. Where is it at?
Stark City, Starkville. Hang on. RC Chicken, Kansas City, Missouri. RC Restaurant and Lounge. RC Chicken Fried Chicken. Martin City is where it is. Martin City, Missouri.
Oh, okay. I know Martin City. That's not even Missouri. That's actually Kansas.
Is it? Man, I'm fucking all over the place then. It's delicious, though. Like, here, I got a little shout out for him. Let's put him on. Present. Share your screen. RC's. They got some good stuff, man. Like, it's just big portions, family style, like I said. Like, but it's really, really good. Like,
looks
really
good.
Were there Southwest egg rolls?
Okay, I think that was a fish and chips sandwich.
Dude, anytime I go into a place that's got Southwest egg rolls, I'm ordering Southwest egg rolls because they're usually serviceable, if not incredibly delicious.
Oh, they do live music.
RC's. That does say Kansas City, Missouri.
It's in Martin.
135th. So it's kind of like in the Grandview area.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have to look for that.
If you're driving through there, get you some of that classic home style white people mom cooking restaurant style food, man. It's the spot.
I like mom and pop diners like that. I went to a place in Springfield called Well, shit, I told you guys about that last week. Mimi's soul food. Delicious. It ain't no white people shit. It's good. Country black people deep fried chicken and is so good.
Apparently, they were doing like Chief stuff too, like during the game season, like throwing up like fancy deals. $10 Chiefs pick. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess they're kind of reasonably close to the stadiums. I mean, they're right there off of what is that? Like 470 going up toward the stadiums. So I can see that being a destination.
Mm-hmm.
Right on, right on.
Sorry, I just went down a rabbit hole there.
Well, that's what's for dinner. I think Alex wins the healthy dinner award for the week with his chicken nugget sandwich and then turkey sandwich
And massive amounts of mayonnaise.
Hey, if you're keto, it's all good. I don't think you're keto, but whatever.
I'm not keto.
All right, so next segment, out and about. What are we out and about getting into, boys? Alex, what's out and about for you over the last week? Or maybe we can even talk about the coming weekend, since a lot of us have a long one.
Well, I've been, of course, watching The House of Dragon
Ooh, nice.
as soon as it comes out. I saw a movie. I saw A Quiet Place Day 1, which was very anxiety-inducing.
Okay, I want to see it. So,
Which are great. A Quiet Place movies are probably one of the best to see in movie theaters because you get totally immersed in it, and you hear a sound and you fucking flip out. You're like, "Shut up! Everyone, shut up!"
yeah, I do want to see it in the theater, so I might have to figure out how to watch them. Watch the first two movies, which happened
You haven't seen the
after.
first two?
I have, but it's been a while. Like, I like to rewatch it before I watch
Yeah,
the
do it at
newest.
night. Turn off all the lights.
Well, I'll one up you on that one because
Set that mood.
yeah, I didn't do a whole lot over the last weekend. I told some people I was going to help them with stuff, and then I fell asleep and didn't do that. But this weekend, I'm going camping, and I'm going to be out there for 4 nights by myself. So I'm going to download, if I can, the Quiet Place movies and watch them.
Oh, watch out there.
And I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'll let you guys know next week.
Well, how big is your TV screen?
I'm bringing my laptop.
Uh,
Bro, you got to do the projector.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be inside my truck when I watch those because I've freaked myself out in the middle of the forest by myself before. So, if I'm watching a scary ass movie, I don't know that I'm gonna I don't know that's a good idea to be outside.
the laptop's probably not going to be sufficient enough to get you immersed in it. Or it's like
In a small space.
I guess just get closer to it.
Yeah, I'll be
Maybe
close
put
to it.
on-
I'll
maybe
probably
use
have headphones on.
Yeah, headphones will probably make it better.
So, yeah. What about you, JR, on about? What you been up to, or what are you getting into?
Ooh. I'm also watching House of Dragons. I'm watching the last season of Bleach, which is like an anime. I like it a lot.
Bleach.
It's on Hulu. And I saw The Bear got recommended for me, and I forgot about that series entirely. The one with
Is that the cook or the chef?
it's the
Yeah,
chef
in
one.
Chicago.
Oh, you should talk to Ashley about that. She watched that. She
So
likes that show.
that's gonna be the one that I watch next, I think.
Have you seen the first 2 seasons?
No, I haven't watched it at all.
Oh, okay. The third
So
one just-
I got 3 seasons to watch, so it's good.
yeah, the third one just dropped. They dropped all the episodes at once on Hulu, so I'm actually waiting until the holiday because I got a big meeting tomorrow. I didn't want the bear to distract me. So tomorrow, as soon as I'm done with everything, I'm taking one of my unused email addresses and creating another Hulu account so I can get a free week or a free month, whatever they make available. I'm going to binge watch The Bear.
Life hacks.
Oh,
I might go out around the beach for 4th of July, but I don't see
So-
myself spending too much time there. I've done it enough times.
Just because both of you guys have mentioned it and I'm caught up on it, is everybody caught up on House of the Dragon season
Oh, yeah.
2?
I think I have like an episode to watch still.
Oh, okay. Well, then we can't talk about it. Can't talk about it.
Oh man,
It's a good show, though. I like
I gotta
it.
watch it. Maybe we'll cover it next week.
There's another
Yeah.
one coming out too called Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Maybe next year. I think it's going to debut.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, I
Don't worry
also
about
got some new shirts, and I was pretty excited about it. They're just white, black shirts with white, but it's a Stand Up Nation. They're like jet ski T-shirts, like a little apparel.
Okay. I was like, stand up to what or stand up for what? Like, stand up, like,
No,
was
stand
it
up.
MasterCard does the S2C? Stand S
They got
oh
some-
S up arrow 2C? Stand up to cancer?
Oh yeah, no, that's not this. So I'm pretty stoked on this. They got guys out in Lake of the Ozarks, out at Lake Havasu. And
Oh,
they
okay.
got a cult following. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Apparently, they found a jet ski just floating down the river. I hope they found the owner of it. They were posting it all over their Instagram. So
At Lake of the Ozarks?
this was at the Colorado River at Parker.
Oh, okay. Dang.
I like
Yeah.
that.
It's kind of weird to find a vehicle like that with no rider.
Dude, you'd be amazed. Like jet skis just get lost down the river. Because
I guess I could see that.
people, people are camping, people are doing stuff, and like the water's moving, right? Or they anchor it, and it like either the anchor pulls loose, or they don't put like
Yeah.
a clip on. They tie a knot, and the knot comes loose.
Yeah.
Or
I could
like
see that.
the
Some of
water
those guys are pretty drunk too, so they're not doing things at 100%.
Yeah. I've seen people have to swim after their jet ski before because they thought they tied it off to the pontoon boat and then realized it was floating away.
I had to swim after a boat once. That was fun. Not my fault.
That would suck.
Not my fault. Or one of the guys that we were with. I watched his boat just like it was anchored. I guess it just like the anchor pulled and it was just going.
Like, whoopsies.
Yep. And then once something like starts going and it pulls the anchor, it keeps going. That anchor's not going to catch unless there's like a log or something.
No, it starts skipping across the water. It's kind of scary. If they're going, I mean.
Well, not like skipping across the ground underneath because it still like drags the anchor.
Oh, it was just drifting away. I thought you meant they were like throttling up.
No.
Okay. Hey, Jerry, you want to put your social on underneath your tag there?
Sure. I can do that. Let me double check what it actually is. Hang on.
Is it like horny unicorn or something like that?
Yeah, it's Dirty Unicorn, but
Dirty unicorn.
Hang on. It's Dirty Unicorn 3.
Yeah. That way our huge audience can follow us on our individual socials outside of the Gage podcast. So yeah, there's JR's. He's a Dirty Unicorn 3.
That's right.
That's on Instagram, I believe.
Yep. The IGs.
Alex is I Play Nerd on YouTube. I believe you're I Play Nerd on Instagram too, right?
Yeah, I haven't done Instagram in a while though, because I kind of transitioned over to YouTube, which takes up a lot of time. So on
Well, you
YouTube,
can
I'm up
get
to 26 subsubscribers. Only one of them is me,
Yeah, nice.
and
I think two of them are me.
my videos. I mean, as long as if I get 100 views, I'm still pretty small. If I get 100 views on a video, I'm pretty happy. So
Yeah, that's cool.
About 3/4 of my videos reach 100.
Nice.
I actually have one that's at 867 views, so I think it's going to reach 1,000 within the next,
Oh, hell yeah!
few weeks. And,
Hey, if it reaches 1,000, let's play it next week.
okay.
Seriously, we'll celebrate that.
Or in 2 weeks. I don't think it's gonna reach 1,000 in a week.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
2
Once
weeks.
it reaches 1,000, if any of us have a video out there that reaches 1,000 views or likes, so we can include Instagram on that. We'll show it off on here. And then myself, I am GA Wandering. That is on Instagram and YouTube, primarily around me getting lost in the woods in my vehicle. Toys are a little more interesting, but I like my stuff too.
I have another video coming on the pipeline. I wanted to release it last Saturday, but stuff happened, and I have to refilm it. But I'm gonna try to release it this Saturday. I think it's gonna do just as well. Well, it won't do just as well as the one that's at 800 something. I think it's gonna do at least half that.
What's your frequency right now? Once a week?
I'm trying to do 3 videos a week.
Oh wow, okay. You're really working that algorithm.
Yeah, but I have one. I've been kind of busy, so I have some videos that I have some footage I have to edit because I wanted to put a video out today or yesterday, but I just got busy, so I'll get it done probably on the 4th or the 5th, and then I'll have another one to release on Saturday.
How long are your videos?
I try to keep them around like, and I've been playing around with it, like 7 to 10 minutes, but sometimes they go under, sometimes they go over. It depends what type of video I'm making.
Okay.
The ones I do most frequently, I try to keep around 7 to 10 minutes because I think people have a short attention span, but some of my more recent ones have been going over that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to experiment, see, does that translate over into more views?
Yeah, unless you have like a big following, I hear like you kind of want to keep it like under 20 minutes. 20 minutes or less is usually kind of the sweet spot. But that's also something I read a couple of years ago, so I don't even know if that's still true.
My video that's approaching 900 views, it's actually right under 6 minutes.
Nice.
That's perfect. Although I'm doing a search and you're not coming up. I don't know why.
Did you put the @ sign at iPlayNerd?
Oh, that might be it. Let me try that.
I'm not popular enough to just type in iPlayNerd. I have to put it at iPlayNerd.
Oh, you just got a new subscriber.
Boom, 27. Wait.
Apparently I wasn't subscribed. I thought I was.
Boom, 27 subscribers. What's up?
Yeah, buddy.
I'm growing at a rapid pace.
Cruising. Speaking of cruising, we're cruising in the weekend. I mentioned I'm doing a 4-day, 4-night camp trip. And I don't even have to spend any vacation time. And that is because we are rolling into a long weekend to celebrate a birthday.
Ooh.
Happy birthday, America.
Marpa.
We love you. If you're playing with fireworks, be safe. I was offered some M80s over the weekend.
Should have taken them.
Yeah, I think Ashley took up a few because she's going, since I'm getting lost in the woods, she's going to a pool party with some friends. I think they're going to play with them. I'm going into a national forest, so I decided not to tempt myself because I think if you do things like that in the national forest, they are more apt to come look for you and charge you with a felony. Yeah, don't quote me on that, but I don't want to test the theory out. So
that's called fuck around and find out.
That's called fuck around and find out. Yeah, that is exactly what
Remember
that's called.
Smokey the Bear, dude.
Yeah.
You don't have to fuck around and find out. There's Smokey.
So, yeah, don't want to. Also, don't want to F up and blow my hand off in the middle of the woods where nobody's going to hear me scream and yell in pain.
Yeah, sounds like another horror story, horror movie.
Yeah. Moving on. Breaking news. I don't really have a whole ton of breaking news. I mean, just maybe a quick follow up on the debate theory. The Democratic Party set President Biden up. What do you guys think? They set him up to look really crazy and terrible and raise the outcries of time to go, Joe. Thank you for your service, but it's time to go.
I think it's time for both of them to go.
I 100% agree with that sentiment.
I was watching, I don't know if I was watching, it was either on Twitter or Threads or something like that, or LinkedIn, who knows. But it was comparing, not really comparing, but it would show like this most recent debate, and then they'd show the debate between Barack Obama and Mitt Romney. And holy shit, is it?
All that.
Holy shit. these guys talk about the
Relevant issues.
subject.
Yeah.
They shook hands. They look like gentlemen. They're not.
Yeah.
They don't have dementia. They're not narcissists. They're not felons.
Well, they're all narcissists, but not to that level.
They're not blatant narcissists. They're not on, Ashley Madison. They're not doing all this weird shit.
I forgot about that.
They did
Well,
not
I would
sleep with
take-
that stripper.
I would take out of these guys so much.
Well, that's why I think
I'll take Mitt Romney today. Yeah, sure.
that's why I think I feel like the Democratic Party kind of banded together and set Joe up. Maybe even got in Trump's ear a little bit to be like, dude, just sit back. Just sit back. Because here's the thing. If the Democrats can get Joe to step aside, they bring in a new candidate, and all of a sudden, because I think a lot of the country are like the three of us. Like, we're just like anybody else.
How did we get here?
Anyone else? Like, can we seriously? These are our
Last three
choices.
elections. Seriously, how did we get to these last three elections? Like, who's the candidate? What?
Yeah, like,
Well-
who are we voting between again? Like, what is going on?
I was on Threads also some other day, and there's kind of an interesting subject where people are like, for all the non-Americans out there, what's something about America you just don't get? And I think about the presidents came out like, why are you two candidates like zombies? They're like weeks away from death. What's up with that? Like,
Dude, yeah.
I can't say anything. I can't answer that.
No matter who wins, it's the oldest president we've ever had in the history of the country.
Yeah.
I believe. I could be wrong about that, but
If Trump's elected, he'll be the oldest inaugurated.
oh yeah, because he's 3 years younger than Joe.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense.
I thought
Have you guys heard any rumors about who they could bring up as a candidate?
No, but I
place
saw
of
I watched a little bit of stuff that YouTube feeds me, and there's like Fox News is like, oh, Democratic media is in a chaos. I'm like, you should be in chaos too. Both sides should be in chaos.
Yeah.
I'm like, sure, Trump could talk, but he doesn't say anything. Or he just says lies. I'm like,
I mean,
these guys are terrible. Why are
I'm
we
the greatest of all time.
I'm the best.
We did the best job ever.
best in history, better than any
Best in
president
history.
ever?
There's nobody
We're
that
gonna-
does a better job.
We're gonna do great things. So many jobs. The strongest economy in history. And
Even if you got two
whatever.
controversial candidates like say Hillary Clinton and that Republican chick that didn't know what the Civil War was about, I forgot her name, Haley Joel Osment. No, that's the guy from.
AOC,
That's,
Ocasio-Cortez, or whatever her name is. I don't know who you're talking
no,
about.
on the Republican side, she has brown hair. She was actually on SNL once.
Oh,
His name, maybe name's not Haley. Haley's actually the name of the Haktua girl. That's why that name stuck in my head.
yeah.
I found that out today. Her name's Haley.
Yep.
The chick that didn't know what the Civil War was about.
No, but ironically, when I was talking to Ashley about the debate, I was like, I feel like he might have got set up. And here's the thing. They could have him step aside and maybe encourage Jill Biden to put her name on the ticket.
She's not
Because
a
it's still
politician.
Biden, so like she's picking up where he left off. She checks the female box. She's a little more likable and a lot more there than Joe. And then I was watching a video, and somebody mentioned Michelle Obama, and I was like, "Woo, that's
That would be
intriguing."
something. I don't know if it's too late to get other people on the ballot. I guess maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
No, I mean
I
you
don't
can.
know. I don't pay attention to politics enough.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
don't pay attention to politics is when it's really fucked up. Like I wasn't paying attention when it was Barack Obama and Mitt Romney. Now I look back and go, damn, we had it good back then.
Yeah, right.
Like one of these guys, yeah, one or the other, sure. Now you're like, dude, none of these guys can do it, dude.
And before that, it was McCain and Obama. Like, what happened to those
That
guys?
well, he
Like-
might be too old now.
That kind of character. Well, McCain has passed away now, but
Oh yeah.
war hero,
But when I was
Oh.
watching that Mitt Romney Obama one, it showed like you'd ask about education, and their answer would be about education. Like, holy shit.
Not. I'll come back to that, but I want to continue my answer from the question 3 questions ago.
Yeah, about my golf swing.
Anyway,
So are you a 6 or an 8 handicap?
right.
Carry your own bags.
Yeah.
God, what am I watching?
I'll play golf against you if you carry your own bag. Joe, you couldn't carry your own bag.
I almost wish I would have kept watching it because I tapped out when they asked about January 6th and Trump talked about something completely different. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard. Oh my god.
I mean, I'll catch the highlights on go to YouTube. Someone's gonna be making fun of it.
Oh, everybody already did. So crazy. But anyway, those of you out there, if you want to express an opinion, we welcome it. We're not going to dwell on too much because we are the anti-polarizing topic podcast.
The only thing we're sure of is that we're screwed.
Yeah.
Whoever
I'm curious to hear.
I
I kind of like the conspiracy theory, so I am curious if you think that Joe got set up, or whatever you think, or if you think he is going to step aside. Who do you think is going to step up? Put them in the comments.
What's RFK Jr.? Is he running as an independent?
Yeah. Yeah, because the Democratic Party wouldn't give him a seat. Anyway, in the new breaking news, you actually brought it up. Hot to a girl update. So I actually found an actual interview.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, and I can't remember what the girl's name that interviewed her.
Like the original interview?
No. Like
After
the first and only interview since she went viral. Oh, you know what? I just found it. Why don't we play it really quick? Let's bring that up. Let's present that. Share screen.
I just saw a meme that was like Shaq meets Hawk to a girl.
Yeah, because they were at the
Same
same concert.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I thought this was the actual.
By the way, how many Gen Zers are named Haley?
I don't know.
all of them.
Maybe 25%. So half the girls.
Yeah. Well, my goddaughter named Haley is the same age as this girl. So anyway, this isn't the video I wanted to find, but she did this interview and confirmed a few things. One, she's not a teacher. She's only like 21 years old. She actually dropped out of college.
She works at Spring Factory.
She works at a spring factory.
That's-
Her dad's not a preacher. Her family actually thinks all of this is really funny. So good for them. I'm going to stop sharing this. We don't need that. And what else? She's having a good time with it. She's doing some podcasts. She's selling some merch. Might as well capitalize it and have fun with it while you can. You know, she's wearing the cowboy hat because she was at a
Zach Brown.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Whatever concert.
Yeah, Zach Brown concert.
She went up on
was
stage,
up on stage and shouted
Atua.
Atua.
Good for her.
So good for her. Have fun with it. You know,
That,
maximize your 15 minutes of fame.
that train is only going to go so far. So
Well,
She's,
you know what? She's cute though. She's attractive, so I feel like she can extend it a little bit further. And she's actually seems to have a pretty fun personality publicly. So maybe she'll say something else. I mean, if you watch the full video that went viral, like she said some really funny shit. Just the Hawk Tool one happened to be the funniest of a lot of funny shit.
she gets set the internet on fire if she hooks up with Sketch and become a power couple.
Who's Sketch?
Tuesday. Hello, brother.
Oh, it sounds familiar, but I can't remember who it is.
He's
wow.
His 15 minutes are. I don't think they're running out. I'd say they're about running out. I feel like it's lost steam. He's a video game streamer who's just says weird things.
Okay.
People caught it. He went viral. He started doing all this shit. He was at the NFL draft. He's the one that announced So he's a Houston Texans fan. He always wears a CJ Stroud jersey,
Oh,
and he's the one that announced that the Houston Texans took Kate Stover from Ohio State. He went up on stage and did the announcement.
Okay. Right on. Cool. Well, what are you guys up to this weekend? You know, it's America's birthday.
Working, man.
Working. Alex, you're going to be catching up on Bear.
Watch the Bear. Maybe I'll walk down to the beach because it's going to be
fucking insanity.
insane. Yep.
Your phone's not gonna work down there for sure. My phone doesn't even work down there. My tablet doesn't work down there during the weekend, like Friday afternoon or Saturday, anytime before like 5 o'clock. And then from like 5 to like 7, the traffic getting off of Balboa Island or just like the peninsula is like fucking wild. Just doesn't move for like 2 hours.
That reminds me, this past weekend, have you ever seen the Balboa Peninsula trolley?
No.
Balboa Peninsula trolley?
Yeah, there's a trolley that just goes around the peninsula. Takes you to. It's a free service, so I guess it's competition for Uber and Lyft. But you park on PCH, so you park out the peninsula. Now, I've been seeing it the past couple years. I'm like, so on Sunday, I was like, let me take this, see what this does.
Uh-huh.
So it's free parking. It's right off. It's off the peninsula on PCH.
Off Riverside Drive. Yeah. It's,
yeah.
So the parking lot is off of. It's between Riverside Drive where the Whaler is.
Yep.
And then you make a right as you go past the Whaler, away from PCH.
Yep. It's right before you get into the residential areas.
Mm-hmm.
So it has all these stops, and it just takes you around the peninsula. And they have multiple trolleys going through us. So I was like, yeah.
And the other thing is that's cool too. If you don't want to if you don't want to wait for the trolley again, like say it's like taking too long to like get a trolley, you can just call a Lyft, like somebody did with me, and like drive back to the place where you're parked. So you can trolley in.
Do you take someone back to the trolley?
And then Lyft back. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Genius.
That's how I found out about it. I was like, oh, that's a great place to park, and then trolley in and Lyft out. Like,
yeah, it's always Saturdays and Sundays though. Always Saturdays and Sundays.
I bet getting on the trolley out is tough because everybody's trying to load up, and I bet trolleys coming. There's no room.
But the secret is
not used that much.
No, but the traffic gets really bad. So the other option is to take the ferry across over to Balboa Island, right? So from the peninsula where the fun zone is, you take the ferry across, and then you're already off of that really busy area, away from where the traffic is to get to and from. And you can lift back over again. Like, it's just
depending on where you're at on the peninsula, because you have to go pretty far deep. You have to go all the way almost to the end of the peninsula to get to the ferry.
Man, I want to come to California. Let me get out there.
Yeah, you could actually the ferry. You could take your car on there. I took Mom on it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We drove on Balboa Island, and then we took the ferry back to the peninsula in my car. I've also been there on my. I've been on my bike, and I'm taking the ferry.
Alex, you're in a great spot because those kinds of things are fun when you aren't going to be held up by the crowd.
Yep.
Like, it's fun to go people watching, but then you're going to get there the same way. You're going to get home the same way you got there, which is walk. Right? I don't know. It sounds like. Or bike and ferry.
Bike, scooter.
JR, like, it's going to be a good weekend. Like, that should be bonus money time, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping because like this last weekend, I made like $800, and I got my first $100 tip. I don't know if I told you that.
You did. Way to go!
I was pretty proud of that. I got a $20 tip and $100. So I literally made more than I sometimes make in 2 days. It's just in tips because it was just a good night, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
This weekend might be a little bit rough though, because they're gonna have a lot of outsiders coming into town, adding additional traffic, being stupid. Locals typically
don't tip.
Well, no, locals will typically stay away from the local bars on this weekend. I don't say completely though. Some will still go out. Some will be totally wasted from the freaking day. But sometimes people know what's out there. They know that outsiders are coming in.
I get that. I've done that before. Like, I know it's going to be a zoo, so I'm like, I'm not going.
Yep.
Exactly. I'll go the next night. It's kind of like Mardi Gras, right? The actual, like, Louisianians and New Orleans natives
don't.
They don't
go
really
anywhere
like to
near
be
it.
out there during Mardi Gras because it's like that year round, just without the crowd.
I imagine there's more boobies out on a big event.
Yeah, but I imagine there's a lot of boobies that you aren't really necessarily looking forward to seeing also. If you catch my drift.
Speaking of titties, man, the beach is the place to be right now. It has been hot as fucking hell over here, and the bathing suits are out, man.
I went for a walk down to the beach last Sunday. I was like, I gotta go see what's going on down there.
Yeah, you can't help but to just smile the entire time.
I'll get in my stats, put in my Fitbit.
Yeah,
Get up to,
try to get my steps in.
I got a lot of steps in.
Well, I'm Midwest fat, which is way fatter than like West Coast fat, so probably not gonna be out there. Oh, I almost forgot about another piece of breaking news. Congratulations, Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson this past Saturday was inducted into the Royals Hall of Fame. So Bo knows.
Can't believe it took that long.
Yeah. Well, he was never going to go into the Pro Baseball Hall of Fame because he didn't play long enough.
How long did he play for? That's kind of shitty.
I think about it, he might have played long enough, but he didn't have the stats by the end because he was always hurt. But I mean, he was Rookie of the Year and had a stellar first couple of years, but then after he got hurt, he was never the same. He had some flashes, but overall he just didn't do a whole lot, unfortunately. But those few good years, he was kind of cemented as my favorite athlete of all time.
I still want a poster of him with the shoulder pads and the bat. The black.
Me too.
Yeah.
The long version, right? That you put above your door. Yeah.
I think I want that, and I want the Michael Jordan wings one.
Yep. That would be cool.
Those are. If I get those, I want to get them framed, and that's expensive, dude. Because they're so. The shape of them, the length of them, it's so
very odd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you have a buddy with a garage and some tools, you could probably make a frame.
Or I guess I can maybe get a different size one.
I have a million tools, bro. If you need a tool,
there you go.
I guarantee I can snake it from my dad for a couple hours or days or whatever. He's got tools on tools on tools. He's got the Milwaukee setup. I have to get him a Milwaukee jacket, I think, for his birthday, which is on the 5th. I need to do that.
The heated jacket or just a jacket?
The heated jacket, because like he's got everything Milwaukee, like every tool that they sell, and they all stack on top of each other.
The Milwaukee, like the storage boxes, I don't remember what they call it, but it's pretty cool. Like
it's dope.
I have DeWalt tools, and I would want the Milwaukee like pack out stuff.
Dude, he's even got the light, like the construction light.
Yeah,
it looks like a bazooka. It's like you stand it up, and it's like 7 feet tall.
Do people get tribal with their tools? Are they like, I'm a Milwaukee guy?
Oh yeah.
That guy's a Ryobi guy. That guy's a DeWalt guy.
A lot of them
do.
Some don't care. They just buy the tool.
Them. We have our own gang signs.
Now, the power tools, like the battery operated power tools, I see why you would marry a brand because you can switch the batteries between tools.
Mm-hmm.
So I get that, but like the storage boxes and the organizers, toolboxes, all that, I wouldn't personally. But that's just me. But I'm also not hating on anybody that wants to kit out their garage in all Milwaukee or all DeWalt or all Ryobi, whatever. You know, to each their own. They like their color schemes. JR, we need to get you a light, bro.
I will get one. I'm gonna go down to Micro Center.
Dude, go to Ross. You have them for really cheap.
Yeah.
What I have?
Or just get on Amazon.
I have 4 of them from Ross, and there's like each one's like $5.
I keep looking at stuff because I'm gonna put some things on the wall back over here. And,
I gotta do the same thing.
And I was gonna get a light too. There's like some panel lights because I bought a shelf for right above my monitor here. So like I have the Odyssey G9, you know, just
Curved monitor.
Yep, big 49-inch curved one.
Oh, jeez.
And it's got the Visa mount that's on the desk, so it's like propped up, so I get all the desk space.
Yeah.
I clipped a shelf in between the Visa mount and the monitor, so it, like on top of the monitor, I have, I can bolt stuff down. It's pretty neat.
Oh, nice.
That's how you go to Ross for the lights. You're gonna be like, dude, this is so cheap. I'm just gonna get 2 of them, just in case.
Ross, I'm gonna check it out right now. Ross,
I got 4.
You might need to give them an address because the Rosses I've gone to, I haven't found any lights like that.
Oh, I found them at a lot. Went to the ones by South Coast Plaza. There's 2 of them.
Yeah. Dude, that's a good one to go to, too. Like anything over by South Coast Plaza is pretty nice. Yep.
So the 2 Rosses, they're actually they're maybe left. I think they're
Amazon finds. Pretty happy with Amazon.
First thing they want to sell you is a credit card.
Oh, you don't buy Ross. You don't buy stuff online from them because they're so like, hey, we just found.
We bought a box.
This stuff. So.
I feel like Ross is the epitome of they buy the Amazon return boxes and they just stick them on the floor.
Oh, hey, I've had my lights for a while, and I have some other ones too. I have some that's I have one light that's like rainbowy, which I guess would make sense for Pride Month, but it's just I got it because it's something that's different. It'd be like a
like the RGB lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like the circular lights, but it goes to different colors.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like the LEDs you have up on the top of your walls.
Yeah, and I have one that's the square one that you have, Gerard, similar to that.
There's one at the Tustin Marketplace, literally 2 miles away from me. That's right there.
Yeah, you just gotta walk around the store though, because they'll have like an electronics section, and they'll, as you get closer, if you go right by where the checkout lines are, there'll be just random shit. Be like, oh look.
That honestly, that like Burlington Coat Factory and TJ Maxx, all those places, I struggle with that because like I walk through and then I go through the clothes section, I go look at the shoes, and then I go look at the electronics.
Yeah,
and there's always fun electronics there. Always.
I'm ashamed of like when I go to TJ Maxx or Marshalls, just how much time I spend there.
Dude,
like,
you can buy pots and pans, like cookware, and you're like,
that's right. That's where my cookware from.
I need this. I think you like talk about all the purchases because it's like $3. What? The retail price was $55. I need this.
But the bad part is that sometimes they have really long lines to check out. And you're like, God damn it! Like, dude, it's so cheap. Just stomach it. Put your earbuds in. Listen to a podcast while you wait in line.
Listen to the GAJ podcast.
Yeah.
Every Thursday, usually.
That's maybe that'll be what I talk about next week. I'll be like, oh yeah, for 4th of July, I went to Ross.
Out and about, baby. Out and about.
Like, look how bright I am now.
Right? Now you can see me. Yeah, here, I found one for you.
Oh my God, they're
USB rechargeable for $15.
I can go after the show.
Do it, dude.
Yeah, you'll have like 2 hours.
You come back with 2 lights. We're like, yeah, this is awesome now. Look how bright it is in my room.
Basically in Irvine, everybody fucking goes to sleep at 10 o'clock around here. The business is mostly closed by 9.
Irvine's not really a going out place. I mean, they have the Spectrum.
Okay.
You have the Spectrum that probably stays open fairly late. Spectrum has a comedy club there.
They do. They have Javier's. They have a comedy club. They got the movie theater, the 4D movie theater that we were talking about.
4DX.
Yep. Oh, they have a sock store. It's just socks. I swear
you know what?
I shit you not.
I would check it out. I like socks.
Awesome. It's so great.
I hardly even buy normal socks anymore because they all have like, patterns and characters, sharks, flamingos.
Maybe we should have like a segment in the show where like we go out and we film like going through and be like going to like a random place. Just like a quick 20, 30 seconds. Just
a
little recording.
You know what? We can do that. That can be
you guys
our.
Want to see that, viewers? The
what do you guys think? We each have like a 30-second clip of
something we did,
somewhere we went, something we did for our out and about segment.
I promise we won't do too many Chipotle videos.
That's hilarious.
I haven't had Chipotle in a while, but I'm starting to.
I had it
Have
yesterday.
that itch. I'm having an itch because it's not that expensive either. It's like $8, $9, maybe 10.
I had it yesterday. Me and one of my technicians went there, and we just ate it. Brought it back to the office to eat. And he's like, "I love Chipotle. Like I can get 2 meals out of it." Meanwhile, I crushed mine, and I was still hungry.
Yep.
I get 1 and maybe a snack out of it.
Dude, I did something the other day. I ate like way too much. I think I went to maybe it was Jack in the Box, and I used like a coupon, so I got like free nuggets. I ended up eating 30 nuggets to myself.
Nice.
Well
And
done.
a burger and 2 tacos. Because like I don't go to Jack in the Box without getting tacos. I don't go.
Have you had ever Jack in the Box? Have you had their mini tacos?
No, I just get.
Are they good?
Those are awesome. It's mini tacos. They just all dump in the container, and they just like dump nacho cheese on it. You just eat it with a fork.
Oh, I want to try it.
You got these
So-
mini tacos.
Everybody, I think we all use T-Mobile, right?
Yeah, they have a
The
deal.
T-Mobile
for me.
like Tuesday app. There's a special for those Jack in the Box mini taco things.
Yep.
They're good. I mean, when you see them, they look kind of cheap, and they are. But you're like, dude, this is.
By the way, we are not sponsored by T-Mobile, but we would love to be.
We're not sponsored by T-Mobile or Jack in the Box
Or Ross.
or Ross or TJ Maxx or Marshalls. We'd love to be. It'd be awesome.
Speaking of T-Mobile, this is I've probably shown you, Gerard, but this is my dash for my car. It's just my T-Mobile tablet,
Oh, cool.
and like it's. Does that not look legit or what?
Oh, that's not the one that you had in the 3
No.
series.
No, this one's bigger, better, newer, faster, stronger.
Is that like a factory fitting thing for Ford, or is this?
Dude, it fits right on my dash. I got cheap little magnet mounts for $5
Oh,
on
nice.
Amazon, and like it looks 100 times better than the one I had in the Beamer. It's so clean. It's very sharp.
Very cool.
I mean, you can
Well,
maybe I
we
can
show.
show
We
you.
might change up some of these segments. Talk about new technology, some food deals.
I can let people play
and-
Call of Duty and stuff.
Nice.
Nintendo 64.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, I do like that. That's kind of cool. I've been kind of playing with that idea for the Xterra. It would just look out of place because the Xterra is so dated, but whatever. But anyway, moving on. If you were paying attention, you heard the timer go off, which means we are nearing the end of our show. I was kind of stalling a little bit because those of you that follow us every week noticed that I'm back in studio this week. And so I was kind of stalling for a lovely Ashley cameo, but I don't think she's off work yet. I think they're actually probably pretty busy this week because we're rolling into a cookout weekend, so they probably don't have too many reservations. Everybody's eating out tonight. So we will bring back the Ashley Cameo Watch next week, along with whatever cool food deals we find along the way.
Hell yeah.
But in the meantime, I think we are going to close it up right here. Let's get into last comments. JR, lead us off.
I'm going to Ross, man. I'm going straight to Ross.
You're
Doing
going
a lot of shit,
to
dude.
Ross.
Like, I
I
can use
don't
all this
have like a fun comment or thing for the people. I'm just gonna go to Ross, and I think I'm gonna get some electronic lighting stuff, and I'll show you guys what I get.
Maybe
Maybe I'll
some,
record it,
maybe some new board shorts, a dress shirt,
dude.
some cologne,
Yeah, right. Maybe a little bit of everything.
maybe a little bit of everything. All right, JR's going to Ross. Alex, what last comments?
Have fun, but be safe. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on out there, and this is the perfect time for dumbasses that want to do something stupid or want to wreck people's good times.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
careful
Stay
out there.
safe, especially this week.
have a good time, party hard, be respectful, and be careful. If you're playing with fireworks, have a good time. Make sure you come back with all your digits.
And stop spilling coffee in the back of your Ubers.
Yes.
Well, use an Uber and use a Lyft.
Yeah.
Don't drive when you've been drinking, dumbasses.
And maybe
Don't
don't
put coffee.
don't light any firecrackers in there either.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! I hope nobody lights a firecracker. Don't even put that idea in my head or our viewers' heads.
I feel like it's something you gotta say as soon as someone walks into your car and be like, "No firecrackers, no fireworks, no firecrackers."
Put a sign. This is a firework-free zone vehicle.
Yeah.
Captain Obvious safety tip, by the way, if you are playing with fireworks, especially big time fireworks. I'm only saying this because it's something I never really thought of before. Get a fire extinguisher. Keep it close. You never know. It's a pretty easy thing to just get. You can get them for like $20-25 at Harbor Freight.
It's less than the firework.
Less than the fireworks. Keep it next to you. If something happens, you have a quick and easy way to put out any potential fires and keep everybody safe. So, anyway, all right. My last comments. Happy birthday, America. Cook the burgers. Cook the dogs. Use lots of mayonnaise. I mean, wait, we're not in Canada. If you want to use mayonnaise, use mayonnaise. We're a free country.
Use mayonnaise. Just put it on
America,
there.
we eat mayonnaise.
It is America. We do eat mayonnaise. Ketchup, mustard, cheese. American cheese. Like individually wrapped square pieces of cheese. That's what you use. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
That's gross, dude.
So, yeah. Happy birthday, America. Don't forget to follow each of us on our individual socials. I'm GA Wandering on Instagram and YouTube. Alex is I Play Nerd on YouTube and Instagram. And JR is Dirty Unicorn 3 on Instagram. And we will bring back the Ashley cameo watch next week. I think we're going to call it there. So, until then, have a good week, everybody. Have a safe weekend. We'll catch up with you next time. Oh, shit. Happy 4th, by the way, because this is releasing on the 4th. I just thought about that. Happy 4th. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
America.
We will see you next time. Peace out.